இது கல்லூரியின் முதல் நாள். தாயின் அன்பையும் தந்தையின் அரவணைப்பையும் தடையின்றி வழங்கும் இடமாகவும், பெற்றோர்களின் எதிர்பார்ப்புகளையும் மாணவர்களின் எல்லையற்ற பெருங்கனவுகளையும் பூர்த்தி செய்து மாணவர்களை சான்றோராக்கி இச்சமுதாயத்திற்கு அர்ப்பணிக்கும் ஆலயமாகவும் இனி குமரகுரு தொழில்நுட்ப கல்லூரி திகழும். There are moments in life that do not ask us to begin again. They simply invite us to continue, but on a different path, in a different place, surrounded by different possibilities. Today is one such moment. You arrive here not as someone starting from the very beginning, but as someone carrying a journey already lived, experience that have shaped you, lessons that have strengthened you, and dreams that have brought you to this very new place.
A new institution may bring unfamiliar corridors, new faces, new classroom, and a completely different rhythm. But every new place becomes meaningful when we find a part of ourselves within it. Today, your journey meets Kumaraguru, and as you step into this new chapter, may this campus become more than a place where you earn a degree. May it become a place where you discover possibilities, build lasting friendships, challenge yourselves, and become the person you aspire to be.
Vanakkam, Vandanam, and Swagatham to all the dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, parents, and well-wishers who have joined us today. And most importantly, a special welcome to the newest members of Kumaraguru family, our wonderful lateral entry students.
Today, this gathering is not merely about welcoming students into an institution. It is about celebrating a transition from everything you have already experienced to everything that is yet to unfold. Because sometimes the most exciting chapters of our lives begin not when we turn the first page, but when we decide to turn the next one.
To every student seated here, your past has given you the foundation. Your experience has given you the strength, and today, KCT gives you another space to grow. So walk into this chapter with curiosity in your mind, confidence in your heart, and courage to explore everything that lies ahead.
With immense joy and the warmest of welcomes, it is our privilege to welcome you all to Swagatham 2026. Welcome to a new chapter. Welcome to new possibilities. And most importantly, welcome to Kumaraguru.
Allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Abhinaya Balasubramanian.
And I am Pawan, and we are honored to be your masters of the ceremony for today's gathering.
Every meaningful begins with gratitude. Before we step into this new chapter, it is only fitting that we pass a moment to seek blessings, wisdom, and guidance from the road that lies ahead. To invoke divine blessings upon this auspicious occasion, may I now request Veeralakshmi Akshaya from Team Tarangam to render the invocation followed by Tamil Thai Valthu.
I request everyone present to kindly rise and join us for the same.
गणपते परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ गणपते परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ गणपते 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 சார்ந்து வணங்கி துதி பாடி ஆடி உந்தன் சன்னதி சரணடைந்தோமே சார்ந்து வணங்கி துதி பாடி ஆடி உந்தன் சன்னதி சரணடைந்தோமே சாந்த சித்த சௌபாகியம் யாவையும் தந்தருள் சத்குரு நீயே தந்தருள் சத்குரு நீயே பிரபோ கணபதே परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ गणपते 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 நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதிர்ச்சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தரரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you for the soulful rendition. Please be seated.
Behind every great institution is a vision that outlasts generation. ஒரு மனிதர் மறைந்தாலும் அவர் விதைத்த எண்ணங்களும் உருவாக்கிய பாதைகளும் என்றும் மறவதில்லை. நம் கல்லூரியின் நிறுவனர் அருட்செல்வர் டாக்டர் என் மகாலிங்கம் ஐயா அவர்களுக்கு மலரஞ்சலி செலுத்தும் தருணம் இது. மேடையில் உள்ள சான்றோர் பெருமக்களை ஐயா அவர்களது திருவுருவப் படத்திற்கு மலர் தூவி மரியாதை செலுத்துமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறோம்.
As a Kumaraguru family, we take this moment to honor the man whose values built our foundation. We kindly invite the dignitaries on stage to join us in offering a floral tribute to our visionary founder.
Thank you to all the dignitaries for paying their respect.
A welcome is often made of just a few words, but sometimes those few words can make an unfamiliar place feel a little more like home. Today marks the beginning of your association with KCT, and we are delighted to welcome you into an institution that believes education is not merely about knowledge, but about shaping individuals with character, curiosity, and purpose.
To formally welcome our distinguished gathering and our lateral entry students, it's our privilege to invite a leader whose vision and dedication continue to shape the academic environment of Kumaraguru College of Technology.
May we invite Dr. Elilarasi M., Principal, Kumaraguru College of Technology, to deliver the welcome address. Ma'am, we warmly welcome you.
Vanakkam. Respected parents, dear students, esteemed colleagues, a happy morning to every one of you present here. Today is a special day, not simply because we receive 150 students. I feel today is special because there are 150 journeys, 150 families, 150 dreams, and 150 different stories. All these are becoming part of this Kumaraguru story. Kumaraguru College of Technology was founded in the year 1984 by our founder, chairman, Arutchelvar Dr. N. Mahalingam Ayya. 42 years முடிஞ்சாச்சு. We are entering the 43rd year. Kumaraguru College of Technology ஓட reputation பற்றி நான் ஸ்பெஷலாக சொல்ல வேண்டியதில்லை. 38 batches of students have passed out of these portals. And more than 34,000 Kumaraguru alumni are now contributing across the world. Through all these years, one thing has remained constant. இது ஒவ்வொரு மீட்டிங்லேயும் நான் சொல்கிறேன். இது ஒன்று மட்டும் கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக இருக்குது. நிறைய வேரியேஷன்ஸ், நிறைய சேஞ்சஸ். எவ்ரி இயர் வி கீப் சேஞ்சிங். த சேஞ்ச் வந்து ரொம்ப ஃபினாமினலாக இருக்குது. பட் ஒன்றே ஒன்று மட்டும் கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக இருக்குது சின்ஸ் த ஃபவுண்டிங் ஆஃப் திஸ் காலேஜ். And when I asked this question to our alumni in alumni union, reunion, I think they could say, என்னன்றதை உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறேன், it's character is life. This is the motto of this institution. It is not merely a motto written on walls, but this is how we conduct ourselves. This is how we want to measure our success. இன்றைக்கி ஒரு 150 மாணவர்கள் புதுசாக இந்த ஒரு ஜேர்னியில் இணைகிறீங்க. ஸ்வாகத்தம், வெல்கம் டு குமரகுரு. யூஸ்வலாக இந்த மாதிரி ஃபங்க்ஷனில் காலேஜை பற்றி நிறைய பேசுவாங்க எல்லா காலேஜ்லேயும். இன்றைக்கி கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசமாக உங்களை பற்றி பேசலான் இருக்கோம். உங்களை பற்றி, உங்களுடைய குடும்பங்கள், உங்கள் என்ன மாதிரி பேக்ரவுண்ட்லேருந்து வந்திருக்கிறீங்க அப்படிங்கிறது ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக இருக்குது. For the past few days, I just sat with this admission record and I did an analysis, very interesting insights. ஒரு glance பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னாக்க இதில் 123 young boys out of 150, 27 young women. You're all coming from 64 different polytechnic institutions from across 23 districts. உங்களுடைய ஆவரேஜ் மார்க், இந்த கொஹாட்டோட ஆவரேஜ் மார்க் 88%. Wonderful. Another statistic, 78 students have scored above 90%. இதில் 31 of you are first graduates. You are the first person in your family to pursue a degree. Geographical locations பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா கோயம்புத்தூர்லேருந்து ஒரு 64 students and neighboring districts like சேலம், நாமக்கல், ஈரோடு ஒரு 37 students. பட் இதில் எனக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு நம்பர் வந்து 86. Why this 86? இந்த 86 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸும் you're all traveling from other cities or towns outside Coimbatore, and you are leaving your homes and traveling to a new city, and you are going to begin your new chapter of your lives. And probably this is the first time you are leaving your home, and it is definitely a big moment for the student and also for the parent. And we have one student from Palakkad in Kerala and another whose family lives in Singapore. So today we are not just welcoming a batch of students, we are welcoming a new family into Kumaraguru. இதில் 89 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஆல் ரெப்யூட்டட் பாலிடெக்னிக்ஸ்லேருந்து வந்திருக்கிறீங்க. கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 8 சார்ட்டர்ட் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் சென்டிங் தேர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் டு குமரகுரு காலேஜ் ஆஃப் டெக்னாலஜி. மொத்தமாக நம்ம பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னாக்க 64 institutions, 64 polytechnics have sent their students to Kumaraguru this year. 56 students have sent 1 or 2 students, so that means the competition is heavy here. இதில் என்ன அப்படின்னாக்கா இது த்ரூ வேர்ட் ஆஃப் மவுத் நிறைய வந்திருக்கலாம். உங்கள் டீச்சர் சொல்லியிருக்கலாம் குமரகுரு ரொம்ப நல்ல காலேஜு. எத்தனை பேர் அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லியிருக்காங்க டீச்சர்ஸ்? கொஞ்சம் யூ கேன் புட் அப் யுவர் ஹேண்ட்ஸ். ஹவு மெனி ஆஃப் யுவர் டீச்சர்ஸ் told you that Kumaraguru is a good institution? Okay, so because of the teachers you are here, and probably some of your seniors studying here come to Kumaraguru, it's a nice place அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கலாம். எத்தனை பேர் சீனியர் சொல்லி வந்தீங்க? I think another big lot. So this kind of trust cannot be built by advertising. It happens when a teacher in a polytechnic tells a student or a senior student, telling you about the pride of Kumaraguru. This is the reputation that KCT holds. Now let us look at some of the academic profile of this cohort. As I told you before, 90% diploma score pannavanga 78 students. Very interesting number, 46 students have scored above 95%. 1/3, one among the 3 students have scored 95%. Not easy, right? Congratulations. But unfortunately, in our country, lateral entry is sometimes spoken of as a second door, a side entrance, something slightly less. But I will tell you, lateral entry is not a second door because you have completed your diploma, but you chose to continue your education. You chose engineering, right? And you chose Kumaraguru. This is not a very, less journey, but it's going to be a different journey. Kumaragurula, ungalodiya journey definitely different that you will be experiencing in another 3 years. But there are 33 students, who have scored less than 80%, but we will build a bridge for you. Our teachers are here to build the bridge and support you as much as they can. And when it comes to parents, now there are 2 academic milestones that every student has crossed. One was the class 10th, after 3 years, diploma. உங்களுடைய academic record 10th எப்படி இருந்தது, டிப்ளமாவில் எப்படி இருந்ததுன்றதை ஒரு அனாலிசிஸ் பண்ணோம். அதில் இந்த cohortோட average score in 10th standard is 69.6. That means 70%, close to 70%. The average diploma mark is 88%. Can you see the shift? You achieved a difference of 18% in a matter of 3 years. So I remember a story about a bamboo shoot. Okay, bamboo vandu valakrappo, I think it doesn't grow all of a sudden, right? And it waits for a long time, probably 10 years, 12 years. But after reaching that maturity, and the growth will be phenomenal. Over naalum almost a feet. So that is the kind of growth. Some of you are like bamboo shoots, right? And although you couldn't score well in the 10th standard, but shown very good results in diploma, but we expect much better results in your degree. How many of you promise that you will achieve 90% and above? You have already reached the milestone of 88. So it should be 90 and above. Yes? Feel confident. How many of you? I think every one of you should be able to show your hands. Congratulations in advance. So idhila out of 144 students, 133, okay, you improved your performance compared to 10th standard, okay, in your diploma. Almost everybody. That means almost everybody. So idhila one student, I think he scored 40% in 10th, but 90% in diploma. Look at the kind of shift. இது பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு நான் சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எதுக்காக நீங்கள் டிப்ளமோ சூஸ் பண்ணீங்க? ப்ராப்ளி நாட் ஃபீலிங் கான்ஃபிடென்ட் அபவுட் யுவர் வார்ட், ஆர் சம்படி செட் it's going to be strenuous if it is going to be engineering education. A second door is entry is always better. இந்த மாதிரி மல்டிபிள் ரீசன்ஸ் இருக்கலாம். பட் look at your ward's academic performance today. I think the diploma transformed them, and definitely this engineering education at KCT is going to be much more transformative. And the next one is about the first graduates. ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் என்ன அப்படின்னா, இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேட் இதில் வந்து பேரண்ட்ஸு அவங்க யாருக்குமே டிகிரி இல்லை. பட் இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸு கம்பேர் டு தி ரெஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் தே ஹவ் ஸ்கோர்ட் எக்ஸ்ட்ராடினரி மார்க்ஸ் 92.9%. 93% ஸ்கோர் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ தட் மீன்ஸ் த ஆஸ்பிரேஷன் இஸ் ஹை, motivation is high. So Kumaraguru is looking for such students, more and more of such students who are aspirational, who want to really achieve something great in life. And about the women students, 27 young women have joined us this year. This is 18% of the cohort, but compared to last year, it is definitely better. Last year, we had only 16% of girls. This time, 18%. And also, girls always outperform boys. We see the similar record here. It's about 91.5% is the average mark of these girls. 19 of the 27 scored above 90%. Okay, but the majority have chosen computer science, but not even a single in some of the programs like mechanical, automobile, textile. I think HODs have to really work on this, because we know for sure companies are coming and asking for girl students from mechanical stream. There is a special privilege in placements, especially this Capgemini. We have a close connection with them. And they come train our students and recruit in bulk. Close to 100 students get placement in Capgemini. They are all looking for girls in mechanical stream. So I think you can motivate your juniors next year, okay, to join mechanical stream. So now, looking at, I think probably the last statistics about this 132 students, how many of you really pursuing engineering in the same discipline, and how many of you have taken a different direction? Or 16 students have chosen a different direction completely. So diploma la panna adhe stream vandu continue pandrathu 132, but 16 have chosen different discipline. So probably you have deliberately chosen a more challenging beginning, but the first semester might feel little uncomfortable. But I'll tell you, we are working on some of the bridge courses, programs. Foundational concepts will be dealt in detail. So we have a different plan for lateral entry, and our faculty will be supporting every one of you. So then it's about the cohort in general. Students compared to last year we received students who got 90% and above, were only 57. This year it is 78. Okay, and similarly last year cohort average was only 83.8%. This year it is 88%, a clear rise of 5%. So number of seats is the same, but the academic strength of the cohort has increased very significantly. So I would say this with some pride. The lateral entry route into Kumaraguru is no longer a second door. It has become a competitive door. And this is what we celebrate today. And thank you for choosing KCT and joining us. So now it is to my colleagues, the heads of the departments and the class advisors. Now you know the strength of this cohort. I think all these statistics are very useful, and where to really focus and support and help them, that is much more important. Now coming to Kumaraguru College of Technology, Kumaraguru institutions. Let me say something about Kumaraguru institutions, although it is well known. The reputation is well known. We are crossing 42 years and touching the 43rd year. And this is an autonomous institution. Autonomous அப்படின்னா the curriculum, syllabus, design வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்டாக காலேஜே பண்ணுறோம். We don't depend on any outside agency, but we have the privilege, freedom for designing our own curriculum and syllabi. So that means we can evolve some of the modern ways of doing it and bringing in international standards, benchmarks in our design. So we are evolving in terms of our curriculum and syllabus. It is completely different. This time we have brought in benchmarks from across the globe, and we will be very sure that we will be creating the best of the curriculum, okay, in a year or two. And this institution is affiliated to Anna University, and we received A++ grade by NAC. The national accrediting body gave A++, which is the topmost grade. So that means we are one of the elite institutions in this country. And we are offering 14 UG programs and 12 ME MTech programs. And beyond this, we offer MBA programs with 5 specializations and MCA program. இங்கே 3 campus இருக்கு Kumaraguru institutionsல, spread across some 300 acres. This is the main campus. In the campus, 156 acres. உள்ளார வரப்பே நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. How many of you are visiting Kumaraguru for the first time? Oh, you have already visited. Oh, some of you first time. Okay. இதான் முதல் முறை வரீங்க. Parents and also the wards. So I think it's a beautiful campus. I don't have to tell that explicitly. It's a green campus, beautiful campus. இங்கே வந்து நிறைய 4,800 ட்ரீஸ் இருக்குது. இங்கே நிறைய பேர்ட்ஸு, பட்டர்ஃப்ளைஸ், இதெல்லாம் வந்து நேச்சர் கிளப்னு ஒன்று இருக்குது. அதில் வந்து இதெல்லாம் கவுண்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. கவுண்ட் பண்ணி அண்ட் வி ரெக்கார்ட். அண்ட் வி ஹாவ் அ ப்ரொஃபஸர் who is a very intense bird watcher, very passionate about it, and he has published a book on this. So இந்த மாதிரி faculty, students இவங்கெல்லாம் multiple clubs and forumsல கனெக்ட் பண்ணி அவங்களுடைய எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஹாபி, இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டு அதில் வந்து நிறைய ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ இங்கே இந்த ஒரு காலேஜோட என்வாயன்மெண்ட் எப்படின்னா, உங்களுடைய திறமைகள் இதை வந்து வளர்க்குறதுக்கு என்னென்ன மாதிரியான பாசிபிலிட்டி இருக்கோ அத்தனை ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸும் இங்கே இருக்குது. all kinds of opportunities, but it is up to the individual. The opportunity will not come to your classroom door and knock it, okay? But you have to move towards that. அடுத்த சில நாட்களில் இக்னைட்னு ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் நடக்க இருக்குது. உங்களுடைய சீனியர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு ஹேண்ட் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணி என்னென்ன மாதிரியான பாசிபிலிட்டி இருக்குன்றது ஒரு ஓரியன்டேஷன் நடத்த இருக்காங்க. அதில் தெரிஞ்சுக்குவீங்க என்னென்ன மாதிரியான ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஏன்னா இந்த ஒரு செஷனில் எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்ல முடியாது. தெர் ஆர் so many programs, so many opportunities, but it is up to the individual to tap that. When it comes to learning, teaching and learning, இந்த வருஷம் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக டீச்சிங் அண்ட் லேர்னிங் மாடலில் மாற்றிருக்கோம். இங்கே வந்து லெக்சர் மோடில் இனி டீச்சிங் இருக்காது. இது வரைக்கும் நீங்கள் பார்த்தது, எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணது, டீச்சர் வந்து கிளாஸ் ரூம் முன்னாடி வந்து நிறைய பேசுவாங்க, அதுலேருந்து லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கிறது, அண்ட் ஆல்சோ சம் ஆஃப் த ப்ராக்டிக்கல் செஷன்ஸ் தட் யூ வுட் ஹவ் கான் த்ரூ. பட் இப்போ இங்கே எப்படின்னாக்க ஆக்டிவ் லேர்னிங் மாடல்ஸ் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கோம். அப்படின்னா டீச்சர்ஸ் வந்து நிறைய ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் பண்ண வைப்பாங்க. த்ரூ ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் யூ வில் லேர்ன் மெனி திங்ஸ், யூ வில் கோ டீப்பர். உங்களை நிறைய திங்க் பண்ண வைப்பாங்க. ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் ரிசல்ட் விச் வி அப்சர்வ்ட் இன் த ரீசெண்ட் டெஸ்ட் வாட் எவர் வி கண்டக்டட், நம்மளுடைய எஜுகேஷன் சிஸ்டம் இது வரைக்கும் எப்படி இருந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னா, இந்த லோயர் ஆர்டர் திங்கிங் ஸ்கில்ஸ், அதாவது மெமரி பேஸ்டு, அதை ஞாபகம் வச்சு எக்ஸாம் எழுதணும், இந்த மாதிரி மாடலில் தான் இருந்திருக்கு. இன்ஜினியரிங் வந்து அந்த மாதிரி மாடலுக்கு அவ்வளோ சூட்டபிளாக இல்லைன்றது தான். ஏன்னா பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வர்றப்போ அவங்க எதிர்பார்க்கறது எந்த அளவுக்கு இவங்களுக்கு அப்ளை பண்ண வரும், ஹையர் ஆர்டர் திங்கிங் ஸ்கில்ஸ் இருக்கா, க்ரியேட்டிவாக திங்க் பண்ண முடியுமா, அனலைஸ் பண்ண முடியுமா, அவங்க அந்த கான்செப்டை எவ்வளோ டீப்பாக புரிஞ்சுருக்காங்க, அசிமுலேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, இதெல்லாம் தான் பார்க்குறாங்க. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி விதத்தில் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக நம்ம மாற்றிருக்கோம். டீச்சிங் அண்ட் லேர்னிங் மாடல் இஸ் கம்ப்ளீட்லி வெரி டிஃப்ரெண்ட் அட் Kumaraguru College of Technology, and 250 plus faculty members are trained in this model, and completely they have transformed the classroom experience. So I take this opportunity to thank my faculty team for extending their cooperation in transforming this educational transformation that we are undergoing. And when it comes to the kind of change, what I said, இதில் என்னென்னா the cognitive abilityன்றது தான் உள்ளே கொண்டு வந்திருக்கோம். உங்களோட டீச்சிங் மெட்டீரியல், ஐ மீன் லேர்னிங் மெட்டீரியல் will be completely different. ஏன்னா another few days you have to get into the classroom. ஓகே, உங்களுக்கான கம்ப்ளீட் சேஞ்ச் வந்து அதை அடாப்ட் பண்ணணும். நீங்கள் உள்ளே வரப்போ உங்களுக்கு அது புரியணும். அப்படிங்கிறதுனால ஐ எம் ட்ரைங் டு டெல் சம்திங் அபவுட் இட். ஸோ இதில் வந்து த காக்னிட்டிவ் லெவல்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு பேசிக் பிரின்சிபல் 100% என்டையர் கிளாஸ் ஷுட் பி தரவ் வித் பேசிக் லாஸ். அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் கண்டிப்பாக எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சிருக்கணும், 100% புரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இந்த மாடல். அதுக்கு மேலே நீங்கள் பில்டு பண்ணுறது வந்து உங்களுடைய கம்ப்யூட்டிங் எபிலிட்டி, நியூமெரிக்கல் எபிலிட்டி, அண்ட் பியாண்ட் தட் எந்த அளவுக்கு க்ரியேட்டிவாக, எந்த அளவுக்கு அப்ளிகேஷனோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணி நீங்கள் பண்ணுறீங்கன்றது வந்து அப்படி தான் இருக்கும் மெட்டீரியலுமே. நீங்கள் படிக்கிறப்போ அது ஏதாவது டிஃபிகல்ட்டி இருந்ததுன்னா we will try to give you some bridge material, and that should really support you. Our teachers will completely handhold and support you. And also we will give another opportunity. உங்களுக்கு வந்து நிறைய கோர்சஸ் இருக்குது அப்படிங்கிறதுனால some of the courses, if you think you feel tough, you can decide that after a week or 10 days. If you feel it is tough, not able to cope up, you can drop the course. And இந்த அது வந்து அரியராக வராது, பட் அடுத்த செமஸ்டரோ இல்லை அதுக்கு அடுத்த செமஸ்டரோ நீங்கள் எடுத்து அது படிக்கலாம். ஸோ அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியும் we will open up. So it depends upon the individual. So we will make our teachers to assess and also support you to make a decision. We will facilitate, completely facilitate, and you should be able to understand, sitting inside the class, the difficulty level of the subject, and then make a decision for yourself. So அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி உங்களுக்கு வரும். அடுத்த ஒரு 10-15 நாளில் நம்ம அதை டிசைட் பண்ண முடியணும். So with this, let me tell you, your experience at Kumaraguru College of Technology is going to be extraordinary. So with this promise, I think, பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு நான் இந்த ஒரு ப்ராமிஸை சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்ன அப்படின்னா, இந்த காலேஜ்லேருந்து இவங்க வெளியில் வரப்போ இன்னும் மிகுந்த தைரியத்தோடும் ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு குணத்தோடையும் with a pure conscience, I think, building on the character, and உங்களுடைய குழந்தைகள் வெளியில் வருவாங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கான முயற்சிகளை கண்டிப்பாக நாங்கள் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படிங்கிறத உறுதியாக சொல்லிக்கிறேன். And your trust is very precious to us. And students, இதில் உங்களுக்கான முக்கியமான ஒரு விஷயம் என்ன, மெசேஜ் என்ன அப்படின்னா, இன்னிலேருந்து நீங்கள் குமரகுரு ஃபேமிலியோட ஒரு அங்கத்தினர் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பெருமை மட்டும் பத்தாது. இந்த ஒரு பெருமையை அப்ஹோல்டு பண்ணணும். இந்த ஒரு ரெப்யூட்டேஷனை நம்ம அப்ஹோல்டு பண்ணோன்னா யூ ஹாவ் டு ரியலி ஒர்க் ஹார்ட். நீங்கள் ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணி அந்த ஒரு ரெப்யூட்டேஷனை அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு நம்ம கொண்டு போகணும். ஸோ யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு கேரி தட் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி ஆன் யுவர் ஷோல்டர் ஃப்ரம் டுடே. நான் சொல்கிறது புரியுதா? ஸோ இட்ஸ் த ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி தட் எவ்ரி ஒன் ஆஃப் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு shoulder from today onwards. So your journey begins today. Your bigger dreams begin here, and also your next chapter. Swagatham, welcome to Kumaraguru, welcome to this new beginning, welcome to your next chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those warm and inspiring words. The insights shared today have highlighted the achievements and the potential of our lateral entry students. May this accomplishment inspire you to aim even higher, stay consistent in your studies.
Every student walks in with a story. But for our lateral entry students, your story isn't just starting today. You've already covered a lot of ground and you bring the real world wisdom of that journey right here to this campus.
You already know how to adapt, how to perceive, and keep moving forward. Today is simply your next turning point, opening the doors to everything waiting for you at Kumaraguru.
To formally welcome you and share his thoughts on the road ahead is an absolute privilege to invite our Director of Academic Quality Assurance, Dr. Saravanan D.
Thank you very much, Team MC. Let me join with the principal and MC team in welcoming the new batch, Madam said 43rd batch of students to Kumaraguru institutions. She was talking about the reputation of the institution, Kumaraguru. As she rightly said, it is not built on a single day. It has taken 42 full years to reach the place where we are now. And how we are going to progress further, it is going to be depend on, to larger extent, on students like you only. You look at the lateral entry. Madam was talking about competitive entry. Why it is competitive entry? If you see the lateral entry 25 years or 30 years back, we never had any system like lateral entry. All the students who completed diploma used to join along with the +2 students in first year. So they used to have 4-year degree program, not 3-year degree program. And that way it was started. And after some times, it became 3-year degree program. Now it is 3-year plus any degree, regardless of your diploma qualification. Even if you have done civil, you can join computer science. Or if you have done computer science, you can join mechanical engineering. That is a kind of flexibility the government has introduced in enriching the experience of the youngsters in educational system. So, Madam நிறைய பேசுனாங்க. நார்மலாக ரெண்டாவது பேசுகிற ஸ்பீக்கர் வந்து முதல்ல பேசுனவங்கள கொஞ்சம் கோட் பண்ணி தான் பேசணுன்றதுக்காக நோட்ஸ் எடுத்தேன், நான் என்னோடய பேஜ் தீர்ந்து போச்சு. Very good. So 150 students from 60 plus institutions and 23 different districts. So why we have to emphasize on this? எதுக்காக இது முக்கியமாக பேசப்படுகிறது? ஸோ இது எங்களை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் ஒரு முக்கியமான ஃபீச்சர், பிகாஸ் it brings in more diversity into our educational ecosystem. If you look at the students who are already in Kumaraguru, last time we did a little bit analysis, and they have joined, it is from 2,000 different schools across the country. So now 2,000 schools plus 45 polytechnics. Definitely the experience is going to be different, and the experience is going to be enriching for you and for them also. Polytechnic, again and again, Madam referred, it's beautiful, it's very good, it's better. You have scored 90%, average is 88%, girls have scored 92. It's all good to listen and good to experience. But what was the focus point in your diploma education? Can you tell me something about your experience in diploma? So what did you learn in diploma? Invariably, I am sure all the 64 polytechnics would have focused on skill, doing something. And when we speak about the education and the outcomes of the education, we say three things. One is to know, second, to do, third is to be. To know the principles, the concepts, the products, processes, how to make product, how to make process, and how to do research. To do, you know very well, to assemble something, to dismantle something, and these days to write few codes also. Coding is also considered to be a skill or doing part. And to be, where you want to be, how you want to be. So it depends on you. In Polytechnic, the do aspect plays a major role. If you go and check your curriculum, you will find you would have spent more number of hours in the laboratories than in the classrooms. So that was a focus point. So now you are an expert in doing something. On the other hand, you look at the UG degree or even PG degree program. To know that part plays a significant role. To know how to build a model, to know how to analyze the model, or to know how to evaluate the model, or to know how to select the model. In simple terms, to know how to do some research and add value to the society. So on one side, you are an expert in doing something. Now you are going to learn the other part, the knowing. So if you combine these two, you can become an expert. Because to be, anyway, there is a focus point for in Polytechnic as well as in engineering college, equally. We are not going to compromise anything on that. But the knowing part will play a major role in the next 3 years of your curriculum. So we have our group president, who is not here today, Mr. Shankar Vanavarayar, who often used to say, if something can happen in the laboratories, it can happen in large scale also. So that's a quote we frequently listen from him. And something that can happen in the laboratories, already you have witnessed, already you have done in your diploma. Now, it's a time for you to convert that lab scale model into real time or real life or large scale model. So for that purpose, you are into this Kumaraguru institution. Madam was talking about new curriculum, new methodology that has been introduced in this year. And I'm sure this cross-learning, that is diploma students with 10+2 student, will give a better experience. And the more ecosystems we have formed in this year, Madam, I think, might have forgotten to mention, this 9 exploratory tracks we have introduced in Kumaraguru this year. And almost 300+ students have registered in these exploratory tracks. And apart from that, at least I am sure 500+ students are doing different minor degree program. It means if you are in mechanical, you can take 6 or 7 courses in computer science. If you are in computer science student, you can take 6 to 7 papers in mechatronics, so that you can enrich your educational experience. So why you have to do all these things? Because the learning is endless. And this batch, I'm sure you are going to be a part of the Vikshit Bharat, which everyone is dreaming of to become a reality in 2047. That time, you will be occupying a big positions. And for that, you have to equip yourself with a learning person instead of a static person. So you have to, I'm sure all the 150 or 153 students who are here will utilize the opportunities to the maximum possible extent and come out with the flying colors, as Madam was mentioning, from 60 to, or 70 to 88, 88 to what? If you do the simple arithmetic, it is 100+. It means everyone should be a successful human being when you are going to step out of this institution. So I don't say you have to focus only on education. And we will not allow you to focus only on education also. We have a system called holistic education, which Madam will be talking more, maybe after a week or in the days to come, where we focus on domain expert plus wellness. Wellness, when I say wellness of the individual to wellness of the planet. So that is a focus we try to introduce in undergraduate curriculum, so that you will have a different or better learning experience. And our professors are sitting here. This year we are embarking in a big way into World Skill Contest. And we have identified close to 12 skills where the students are going to register more in number. Again, I'm talking about skill, where I think all of you might have good experience. I request all the 150 students to register at least in any one of the skills and take part in the World Skill Contest in 2027. My simple or humble request is keep one main ambition in your life. Many of you might have heard this in the past also. But one ambition, what you want to be. to be. I said to know, to do, and to be. To be part, not that many classes or lectures you will have inside the campus. This to be, you should learn on your own. You should learn from the experience of the peers. You should learn from the experience of your parents, to learn from the experience what you are going to have inside this campus. And that one bigger ambition, you try to develop or you try to have many pathways. Because if you select single pathway, if you fail, then the life will become miserable. If you have 10 different pathways or 10 different paths, even if one fails, other 9 will support you in your life. And மேடம் சொன்னாங்க, திறமை உள்ளவர்களுக்கு நிறைய வழிகள் கல்லூரிகள் கொடுக்கப்படும் அப்படி. இந்த நிறைய வழி இதை நான் எப்படி பார்க்குறேன் அப்படின்னா, குட் லக். Good luck, I frequently use to define good luck is equal to preparation plus opportunity. If you are prepared and when you get the opportunity, you will end up with good luck. If you are not prepared, even if you have hundreds of opportunities, you will never get good luck. And I would like to end up with the final quote. Whatever you do, please remember the tagline of Kumaraguru, character is life, and try to take this tagline and follow this throughout your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That is exactly the kind of guiding light we need as this new journey begins.
Behind every student who walks into the new chapter, there is a story of hope. There are expectations carried quietly in their heart, dreams spoken aloud, and aspirations that perhaps have not yet found words.
For our lateral entry students, today represents more than a change of institution. It represents the opportunity to take everything they have learned so far and build upon it, to transform experience into confidence, knowledge into opportunity, and aspirations into achievement. We now invite our lateral entry students to share their reflections.
And behind many of these aspirations stand families who have believed, encouraged, and supported them through their journey. Their presence today makes this milestone even more beautiful.
We now invite our lateral entry students and parents to share their expectations and reflections on this new chapter. First up, we have Mr. Saravanan, who is the father of Sandeepan from the Mechanical Engineering Department, to share his reflections.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் சரவணன். என்னுடைய பையன் சந்தீபன் இங்கே மெக்கானிக்கல் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஜாயின் பண்ணுறான். எதற்காக இந்த கல்லூரியை தேர்ந்தெடுத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, என்னுடைய பெரிய பையன் இந்த காலேஜிலே படித்தான். பிபிஏ 24 பாஸ்ட் அவுட். இப்போ அவன் சுயமாக ஒரு தொழில் தொடங்கலான்னு முயற்சி பண்ணுறதுக்கும் அவனுடைய கேரியருக்கும் இந்த காலேஜ் வந்து ஒரு அடிப்படையாக இருந்ததுங்கிறத இந்த இடத்துல நான் சொல்லிக்க விரும்புகிறேன். திறமைக்கு அங்கீகாரம் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து, அதாவது எல்லோருக்கும் ஒருத்தருக்கு ஒரு திறமை இருக்கும். அந்த திறமையை வெளிக்கொண்டு வர்றதுக்கான ஒரு களம் அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து அமைச்சு கொடுத்ததில் இந்த காலேஜ் வந்து பெரிய பங்கு வகிக்குது. பையன் வந்து காலேஜினுடைய பேண்ட் அகரத்தால் ஒரு மெயின் அங்கமாக இருந்திருக்காங்க. ஒரு மூணு அல்லது 4 நேஷ்னல் லெவல் காம்படிஷனில் வின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அது எல்லாமே இந்த காலேஜ் கொடுத்த ஊக்கம்தான். உங்களுக்குள்ளேயும் ஒவ்வொரு திறமை இருக்கும். அதை வெளிக்கொண்டு வர்றதுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக இந்த கல்லூரி ஒரு கருவியாக இருக்கும். அதை பயன்படுத்திக்கிறது உங்களுடைய கடமை. இந்த 150 பேரோட சிறந்த எதிர்காலத்திற்காக நான் வாழ்த்தி நான் வணங்கிக்கிறேன்.
Thank you, sir. Now we request Mr. Muniswamy, Executive Director, to kindly felicitate the recipient.
Next up, we have Aditya Narayana of the AIDS department to share his reflections.
Hello everyone. என் பேர் ஆதித்ய நாராயணா. I did computer and electronic engineering at NYP. So my background is computer and electronic engineering, and I've chosen AIEDS in Kumaraguru because Kumaraguru is a very well established institution, and the word of mouth is very strong. So I hope to be able to achieve great things here, and thank you all.
Thank you so much. Now we request Dr. Saravanan D, Director, to kindly felicitate the student.
Next up, we have Tejasri from the Department of Computer Science to share her reflections.
Good morning to one and all present here. Thank you, Kumaraguru, for giving me this such opportunity. I'm very happy to be here early in the morning. So I am coming from PAG Polytechnic College. I completed my computer networking there, and now I have joined here for computer science engineering. So there is two things that I wish and I joined here. So the first thing is that I have a personal thing to have multiple hobbies. ஸோ நான் இங்கே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேள்விப்பட்ட போது அவங்க சொன்னாங்க என்கிட்ட இந்த மாதிரி நிறையா கிளப்ஸ் இருக்குது, இந்த மாதிரி வந்து டாக்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்கும், பெட்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்குன்னா அதுக்கு ஒரு கிளப்ஸ் இருக்குது, நேச்சர் கிளப்ஸ் இருக்குது, மியூசிக் கிளப் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு என்னோடய மெயின் பேஷன் வந்து பார்த்திங்க அப்படின்னா ஐ வாண்ட் டு பி அ ரேப்பர் அண்ட் அன் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல் இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் மாடல். ஐ ஆல்சோ டூ pageantries and next year I'm going to compete in Miss Universe. So that was one of my main goal that I don't want that to interfere in my studies also. ஸோ அது வந்து இங்கே நிறைய பேர் சொன்னாங்க அது வந்து ஸ்டடீஸ்க்கு இன்டர்ஃபியர் ஆகாது அண்ட் தேல் ஆல்சோ கிவ் யூ மோர் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் டு க்ரோ அப்படின்னு. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் திங் ஐ வாண்டட் டு பி அ டேட்டா அனலிசிஸ்ட் அண்ட் அ டேட்டா சயின்டிஸ்ட். ஸோ இதுக்கு மெயினாக வந்து பார்த்திங்க அப்படின்னா ஐ டுக் 73%, க்ளோஸ் டு 74% in my diploma, but more of that I wanted to achieve more higher, கிட்டத்தட்ட close to 100 I want to achieve, because if you aim higher at least you can reach what you can do, and I always believe in myself that I can achieve more, so that only I dream so big, which is more than a step that I could take. என்னோட முன்னாடி காலத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நான் I don't take that much of good marks, but still I came here at this position because of my tutors who teach me that not only everything has to be within the book, it should be out of the book, it should be inside you. So that belief came as a seed to me. I should thank my teacher who's a Fabian Netto, and because of that I want to learn more and inspire others. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now I request Dr. LLRC, Principal KCT, to felicitate the student.
A college journey is never confined to lecture halls and textbooks. Some of the most valuable lessons are discovered when we step outside the classroom, when we meet new people, take up new responsibilities, participate in something unfamiliar, and discover abilities we never knew we possessed.
For our students, there may be a shorter window to how to experience campus life, but that doesn't make experience any less meaningful. Every day brings an opportunity to participate, connect, explore, and create memories that will be a part of your Kumaraguru story.
And one such opportunity is Ignite 2026, a platform designed to introduce students to the experiences, opportunities, and vibrant life that await them here at Kumaraguru.
To give our students a glimpse into what Ignite 2026, now we present an AV over to the communication team.
Every new beginning opens the door to what comes next. At Kumaraguru, Ignite is one such beginning, where every fresher steps into a journey designed to help them transition, connect, explore, and grow. Ignite 2026, designed and curated by student seniors, brings freshers together through brigades, creating spaces to learn, Collaborate and discover beyond the classroom. This year, Ignite 26 unfolds across 5 learning modules, each taking learners a step further, from understanding themselves to shaping what comes next. Module 1, Recognize. Understand who you are, what you bring, and where you want to grow through self-reflective exercises, introspective conversations, and peer connections. Module 2, Reframe. Challenge familiar perspectives and evolve the way you see yourself and the world through learning sessions, conversations, and experiential activities. Module 3, Integrate. Discover people, communities, and opportunities that shape the Kumaraguru experience through campus immersions, peer interactions, and collaborative experiences. Module 4, Engineer. Turn curiosity into action through technology, innovation, creative challenges, and hands-on problem-solving experiences. Module 5, Launch. Shape your aspirations and take your first steps towards the future through future-focused sessions, reflection, and personal planning. 5 days, 5 modules, 1 journey. From recognizing who you are to reframing how you think, integrating with your community, engineering possibilities, and launching towards your future. This is your beginning. Your journey starts here. Welcome to Ignite 2026.
Thank you, communication team, for those AV. I think now you guys got an idea about what Ignite 2026 is. So it is actually a student immersion program to help students to experience and connect with the community of people you guys come through in this Kumaraguru College. And this Ignite 2026 is an student-led program where your seniors will facilitate what you guys go through, and you guys will be divided into 5 brigades.
So, our vision and mission. Our vision is to foster a technology-driven, student-led culture that inspires innovation and growth. And our mission is to ignite potential, build belonging, and empower students to grow with confidence and purpose.
Now let's talk about the framework. As you guys saw in the AV, this program has been divided into 5 modules. First one will be recognize, reframe, integrate, engineer, and launch. So each pillar brings together specific idea of development and translate a larger Ignite vision to you guys, and experience that you guys can actually engage with.
Now I'll talk about the Ignite journey. Ignite 26 spans 5 days across 5 major modules, engaging 150 plus freshers to 5 brigades, providing 20 plus learning experiences and 30 plus hours of engagement. All led and facilitated by student leads and your seniors. As you go through these experiences, there are few things we would like you to bring with you. Be curious, ask questions, look beyond what is familiar, and be open to different perspectives. Open up. Step outside your comfort zone and connect with people and give yourself the space to discover something new. Engage. Don't just be present, participate, contribute, and involve yourself to the experiences around you.
Now to talk about the brigade structure. You will be assigned to 1 brigade lead, and there will be 2 brigade co-leads, and you will be 35 students will be allocated to a brigade. Totally you will be of 38 members in a brigade. Your leads and co-leads will facilitate the activities and coordinate your experience and be your primary point of support. So whenever you need guidance about or clarification about the campus, you can approach to the brigade leads.
To find your brigade details, simply scan the QR and enter your roll number and access your brigade, lead and team information. So I request all of you to scan the QR and find your details. And any official communication will be shared in the Teams channel, KCT UG Lateral Ignite 2026. So please be aware of that as well. Please make sure you stay connected to this channel throughout the entire program.
So the classroom may teach you many things subject, but don't forget to step out of them and experience the journey. So from here, you will take away, depend on how you engage with the experience, participate, interact, and ask questions. Be open to something you are experiencing. Make the most use of the opportunities around you and carry forward what you discover in Ignite. Welcome to Ignite 2026. As we now arrive to the final moment of today's gathering, it is tempting to call this an ending, but perhaps it is better understood as a doorway through which each one of you will walk into your own Kumaraguru story.
You came here carrying the memories and experiences of everything that brought you to this moment. From here, you have the opportunity to add new chapters filled with challenges that strengthen you, friendships that stay with you, opportunities that shape you, and achievements that make you proud.
May your time at KCT remind you that you never have to begin from zero. You can always build upon what you have been, grow from what you have learned, and move forward with everything you are capable of becoming.
As we come to the close of today's gathering, we leave our students with one simple thought. College is not just about what you learn in classrooms, but also about everything you choose to experience beyond them.
So explore the campus, join a club, take an opportunity, meet new people, and don't hesitate to step out of your classroom zone.
So explore this campus, join a club, take an opportunity, meet new people, and don't hesitate to step outside your comfort zone. Make these years count, not only through your achievements, but through the experiences and memories you create along the way.
We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our dignitaries, faculty members, parents, organizers, and everyone who made this gathering meaningful.
And to our newest members of the Kumaraguru family, welcome once again. Participate, explore, connect, and create.
Make KCT yours. As we conclude this memorable gathering, let's come together in a moment of pride, unity, and respect. May I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you so much. Please be seated.
You arrived here through a different path, but from today you walk forward as a part of the Kumaraguru legacy.
Carry your experience with pride, carry your dreams with courage, and carry the belief, and the best part of your journey will be waiting.
May these days give you more than just a degree. May they give you friendships that feel like family, experiences that shape you, and memories that remain long after you leave the campus gates. Because one day, when you look back at this moment, you may realize that wasn't just the day you entered KCT. It was just another day, another beautiful chapter that your story began. Welcome to KCT.
So before that, we have a few announcements. Actually, on the QR scan பண்ணிருப்பீங்களா, please find your brigade leads. They will be waiting out there. So reach out to them and find your venue for it. And after the post ceremony, you guys will have an ID card photo session. Two departments has to leave and come back to the same place. And post the ceremony and lunch, go to your respective venue for your brigade. The venue will be in the QR you are scanning it. And we also request parents, you can stay here until the student goes and comes back from the photo session. And first we request aeronautical and automobile department students to go for the photo session. Okay. 2 minutes, sorry for the interruption actually. The photo session is happening in the Tamil Research Center, and before that we have a small video for you. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. First, we request automobile and aeronautical department students to kindly leave. Take the exit door to your left, and volunteers will be guiding you.